something you shouldn't cut from your diet is a new,
coffee,
cooler, even more hipster form of breakfast that, thanks to Clare.
Is it soy?
I wish I did.
Clare got me onto this. And like, have you ever thought, I really want to get into bulk chickpea usage.
Yeah, I have thought that.
Yeah, I've thought about this probably my entire life.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but
Ever since-
over a couple of years now.
Ever since I saw those sweet chickpeas, like just on the aisle, when I was like, 11 or 12, when I started going to grocery stores for the first time.
Just a wee boy.
Well, Claire's got me onto this. It's better than, you've heard of smashed avo, and that is for losers and plebs and posers that think they're cool. But this is for actual cool people.
Those breakfast scene kids.
Yeah, those scene breakfast kids that are going out thinking they're all hip with their green shit on there.
The lettuce flavoured butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you might as well just put butter on it and throw it out.
just blend some lettuce in your NutriBullet.
Yeah, well, that. But,
That actually sounds amazing.
so this recipe, this concoction that Claire put me onto is
Masterpiece.
you drain the chickpeas,
You
put them on a pan of sorts, or an oven dish,
Yep.
A baking tray.
if you will. And then you just season them with everything you got,
Just anything.
or
Whatever
just,
spice you have
or whatever you
at
want.
hand.
So you put like olive oil and then paprika, salt, pepper, chili powder, all-purpose
You're describing
seasoning.
specific ones. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what I've used. Okay. And then you roast them for 15 minutes. Then while that's happening, you wait.
Okay. You wait.
You wait.
Yeah.
You're like, okay. You can't do
You
anything
don't
else
have
at
to
this
bake
point.
them either.
I
It's probably a bit gross.
Yeah. So then I cut up a couple spring onions,
Okay.
put all of it in a food processor.
Wait, is this in the process of waiting?
No.
Okay. You've already waited.
Yeah, I've waited. This is in the cooling down process.
Okay, cool.
You don't want to do nothing while they're cooling down. You want to be doing something because you've been waiting for 15 minutes.
You haven't done it for 15 minutes.
So you put everything in
needs to be done.
a food processor. You put like I think like a third of mayonnaise,
Third of a cup of mayonnaise.
and then like
couple tablespoons of mustard.
some mustard.
What kind of mustard?
I mean,
We use Dijon.
yeah, we have Dijon. Dijon. And then blend that shit until it's real thick.
How many C's on that thick?
4.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. And then you've got like it's like a paste, or I mean, you can.
It's meant to be kind of chunky.
Yeah, it's like a bit
bread.
chunky.
Okay.
And then you can put on.
Like a chutney of sorts.
Yeah, but a bit thicker than that.
Oh, okay.
Like a smashed avo.
Yeah, it's like the consistency of a smashed apple, but better.
Yeah.
Has flavour.
It's not
And it's
just
better for you.
shit
It's
butter.
better for you. Yeah, and it doesn't taste like shit green butter from outer space.
Now, what's that mime? Were you like cooking or in a gay?
It was my tossing mime.
That doesn't answer my question.
Yeah,
though.
it should though.
Were you cooking or were you in a gay porn?
Why can't you do both?
I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
right. You can do both.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
That's how every gay porn starts. It's like, I'm here for the spit roast, and then you enter.
Jesus Christ.
I've tossed my potatoes.
Do you
Then
pre-boil?
like the guy looks over, he just like bites his bottom lip,
You had me at
But he has potatoes.
and then he lifts up 2 other potatoes.
With
What,
2
with
other
his
hands.
feet?
Yeah, he lifts up 2 and then 2 other hands. Yeah.
It's Buddha.
That's not Buddha, that's Ganesh.
Buddha's got 4 arms.
He's got 17 arms.
Look, that's it. I'm going to Google Buddha right now.
Ganesh has like 8 arms.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Ganesh.
I'm not.
Buddha has more arms.
Buddha has
He's
2
those spirit arms.
Buddha has 2 arms. It was a person.
He has 4 arms.
Sasuke from Naruto was based on Buddha.
Are you counting it as like his legs are arms?
Look at this.
No.
Tibetan Buddha statue with 4 arms.
That's not Buddha though.
He's just a Buddha statue.
That.
Yeah, and what does that say?
That's Buddha Ganesh.
Avalokitesvara.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Which
not-
is Buddha in Tibetan.
That is.
That's his name on set days.
Someone call it.
when he goes out picking up chicks and he can't tell them his real name.
So I was kind of right. It was related
It
to
was
Buddhism.
related.
It was tangentially related.
So I'll take your thanks and put it in the banks.
I'm going to bank that, thanks.
Let me bank that.
Yeah, if you were on the weakest link, bank. I always bank. When it comes around to me, I say bank.
Is that because you're hoping you get like a higher interest rate on your
Yeah.
like, savings account?
I want, I can't remember her name, but I wanted to say at the end of the round, oh, Stephen banked the most money. That's what I want to happen. Maybe we should just start the show, eh? We can't banter forever.
We can always banter. Banter for the.
And we're back. This is Yahoo Answers, the show that looks at the collective wisdom of the internet and says, watch where you're going, stupid head.
Oh my god.
My name's
Oh,
Stephen.
oh,
It
I feel like it was directed at me.
Yeah, that's so mean today.
was directed at you. And that voice is Clayton. He's back by a demand.
A demand. It wasn't me this time.
His
It
own
wasn't popular. It was my demand
Yeah.
or request.
Someone else demanded
Yeah.
it this time.
He
For
was the
once.
only person that came back and was like, when someone was like, let's be friends, and he's like, okay.
And
Never
we
said
be
that.
friends.
I said, can we be friends? And okay.
Yeah, you were a guy on the comments. And I think she's still a nurse.
Yes, I'm still a nurse.
You haven't gone into lumberjillery.
No.
Okay, it's Claire. She's back on
Hello.
the cast, and Jason is also here.
Yeah.
Or am I? Am I really here?
Yes.
I think you're here, but therefore you are. I think therefore you are.
Oh, that's pretty good Shakespeare.
Deep, yeah.
Yeah, I am
Never thought
I
of
am a
it that way.
Mr. Shakespeare.
Jacques Spear.
Yeah,
Jacques Spear.
Shakespeare.
The French
French Shakespeare.
His brother.
Yeah.
His French brother, Jacques.
French cousin. Jacques.
Related to
God,
Shake.
Because
First name was Shake.
because no one knew this, but Shakespeare's dad was like a ladies' man. He just gallivanted around Europe, just banging
Mr. Spear.
make Mr. Spear, your room is ready.
And his wife, Brittany.
In what, 1600s England? 17, 18?
15.
They had
15?
Jacques and Shake.
Britain was
Oh,
a...
Shake. No, it's just Shake.
He used to be French, but he moved to England and was like, no, it's just Shake.
Seems like such an American name, Shake.
Yeah.
We got Shake and
Buck.
Buck,
Ram.
Spear.
can, bottle.
What?
What's that list there? That's our groceries.
Oh, we need shake. Okay.
Onion.
Rutabaga.
Oh no.
That reminds me, I have to go buy a banana later.
Just one.
Yeah, I only need one.
For how long?
How long do I need the banana for?
Yeah.
You can rent bananas now.
Such a weird.
About 3 hours.
I see you're buying flour there. Oh yeah. For how long? How long do you need it?
Because
Can I have that after you?
yeah, when you're done,
Can you come back to this?
Just standing really close to someone in the grocery store. Can I have it?
how long are you gonna have that flour for? I really wanted self-raising, but they're all out.
That's the last one. Can I have that after?
Just gently stroke their hair.
Yeah.
I'll give
But
you.
you've got your hands stuffed in loaves of bread.
You don't want to
tiger
catch
kind,
coronavirus.
yeah.
They're out of gloves.
Yeah, the crust protects the bread, which
Well, I've got-
protects
You
my
gotta,
hands.
you gotta get the tiger loaf. It's just real crusty.
Yeah.
Real crusty bread.
It's really like abrasive.
It's like.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
So how have you been, guys?
Pretty
I
shit.
haven't seen you for
Pretty shit.
ages, probably.
Yeah.
I've just discovered the real stupidity of the world since coronavirus at work.
Yeah.
So many dumb people.
Yeah. I mean,
I hate
like,
them all.
I think he had like an
hate
inkling.
humanity.
He had like an inkling that there were stupid people around
Yeah.
before the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Like, you know, sometimes you'd see some people that would drink like, 4 cartons of beer every day and then wonder why they
And
got
piss
sick.
blood, yeah. I'm like, I don't know
blood.
why I'm pissing blood.
Yeah. But
Pouring Tide Pods into their
Yeah,
mouth
basically.
hole.
yeah.
Yeah.
But now,
I'm just like,
all the people are stupid.
Yeah.
all the
Have you had tomato sauce bottle man yet?
No.
And how it got up there?
No, not yet.
Not a lot of people doing that during the corona times.
Unfortunately, I'm in medical, so I don't see like people getting so much stuff stuck up their buttholes. That's more surgical.
That was quite funny when I heard that story.
Yeah.
And it was like the funny thing was like, I just fell on it, and then the surgeon goes to Martha, how did the condom get on there?
Yeah, but
I don't know why.
the condom was already in my butt.
what about condom though?
Yeah.
I was doing safe pooping.
Was it like a home brand sauce bottle, or was it like a Master Foods one with the little
I feel like it's probably the master
No,
foods one.
it-
pointy,
For the-
was that
pointy
Heinz?
tip?
You gotta go to
the-
the fountain, like.
Yeah. Gotta have the tapering of it getting larger. Anyway, someone else say something.
Let's let that hang
And that was the
right
story.
there.
That was the story from Claire the nurse.
Or do you have any stories, top stories that you could share?
Oh,
What
What are the headlines?
Yeah.
not so much like funny people.
Were there any of them sick from 5G? Did you have any people that were sick from 5G?
Did they come in through the drive-through testing and be like, I was just by a 5G pole.
No, I've had
Please test me.
I've had like lots of people be like, I asked them what symptoms they have. They're like, oh, sore throat, like runny nose. They're like, how long have you had these? And I'm like, 2.5 weeks. I'm like, well, why did you decide to come in today? And they're like, because there was a positive yesterday. I was like, but you've been sick for 2.5 weeks.
But it
Karen.
could have been me.
So what kind of quests have you got for us to go on today?
I've got a few quests.
Claire doesn't like me using the word quests for everything.
You've been
It's
using
because
quests
you use
for
it
a lot
on
of
the
things.
township
so-
app game.
So like, there's tasks on this township game where you make like a farm
orders.
and stuff, and I call them quests.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Wait, are they orders?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
orders.
they're like orders that you have to fulfill, like little
But they're
planes that come in.
quests.
Yeah, I call them quests
Quests. I gotta get these 4 loaves of bread
for this quest.
Yeah,
Tiger
Claire's like, I need like this ingredient. You're like, a quest.
A quest.
Clint, can you go get some milk from IGA? A quest.
Quest, you say?
So, Claire, you said
Huzzah!
Where is my steed?
Claire, you said it wrong. You have to say, can you please go on a quest for me?
Yeah.
You're just instantly in a chainmail.
One does not simply walk to IGA.
You're like, I need to change. You come back 4 hours later. She's already got the milk. You come out.
I'm ready.
You're in your chainmail. She's like, I got it. No, you didn't.
Quest.
I have that like tiny piece of chainmail that
Yeah.
you got me like strapped to my chest.
Just pinned.
Taped
Yeah,
to.
it's in a box too.
I'm ready now.
It's just duct taped.
Yeah. You're like, man, how did you get the duct tape around your back so well? I used a pole.
It was another quest.
Put a pole through the duct tape and then like pass it around you.
I gave a quest to my neighbor. What have we got? For a first quest, I think we might continue on a theme, perhaps. So, Claire's here again. So,
I am.
so I.
Is it gonna be some weird shit?
It's just a theme. This is from Blindfold Stephen.
Okay.
And it could be me. We'll see. We'll read it and we'll find out.
But you're not blindfolded.
I feel like
I mean-
we're gonna get to that.
Or maybe you blindfold people.
If I was doing this, maybe I might be blind. I might blindfold myself at the same time.
But Claire's really into true crime and stuff like that. So this sounds like something, like
I
a...
was thinking blindfold sexual. It's
Yeah,
gonna
well-
get real weird real quick.
Well, I was thinking like some kind of serial sexual offender that blindfolds people without them wanting
Let's
to be.
let's just let him read
How
it.
did you know my MO?
Let's not
How did you know my
let's not
MO?
incriminate ourselves.
Yeah.
I am male.
Of course I knew it. But your name's
I am,
Steven.
but like this guy is as well. Yes, it's spelt that way. Yes, and decided to butt myself.
Oh, go on.
Okay.
It should be bi.
Oh, okay.
I decided to butt myself a French maid's outfit.
Oh, okay.
And to be honest with you,
We're
I
back to
really
where-
enjoy wearing it.
Ooh, back
Is
to
this
where-
okay to do?
Sure.
No.
What? Where?
Where are you wearing it? On my body.
maybe not too
I mean, like, I guess the short answer to this
question.
question is yes, it's
Sure.
fine.
Yeah, it is.
But like,
What's the long answer, though?
Maybe there isn't one. Or maybe there always is one.
You do you. Boo.
Yeah. It's fine. Is the short answer.
Yeah.
The long answer is
It's
you
like,
do
yeah,
you.
okay, I guess.
Just slightly
whatever.
longer, more words.
You
2
do
extra words.
And like, it ain't hurt anyone. You know, you know, like if
Unless
he
you're
was,
butting yourself.
yeah. I mean, maybe
That was
Perhaps he is
concerning.
butting himself in the French maid's outfit
Yeah.
with a fountain sauce bottle.
Oh god.
It was like I bought the sauce, and then I was like, "Wait, what if I do this?" And then it was like, "Wait, I need to be in a maid outfit because I need to clean up after myself."
For the sauce.
For the sauce. A quest.
Yeah, I have to play the part when I clean up.
Is there any like
Any answers that
Yeah.
people give?
yeah.
Is there an update?
They're mostly like pretty kind about it. Really, they're like, yeah, sure.
That's not like the
There's no
internet. I
law
know.
against it.
That's not like the internet I know being kind and supportive.
Wear whatever you like, whatever turns you crank.
That's a new one.
This is very
Crank's got to be turned.
this is very upsetting. Is there something wrong with the world?
I mean, this is probably back in the high times of before the bushfires.
Yeah, everyone was so high.
No.
few months ago.
I like to think the bushfires as high time because
Yeah.
like people like
We're-
would come
we're
in together,
nice.
they're
That's
helping
true.
each other.
Yeah.
You know, like it was bad, but it wasn't like
So
now.
yeah, I just saw like a question. I was like, it's another dude wearing like women's clothes.
No one cares.
Again, the
It's
answer's
not an
the
issue.
same.
Just
Do whatever you want.
Go to talk to Dean Lately. Maybe he can help you
As
out.
long as he's not gay.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you can wear that, but
Just
as long as you ain't-
Look, if you're gay, you can't wear that kind of stuff. I'm not having it.
if you're my friend John, it's alright. He's just
I
a
don't-
bit odd.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but he ain't gay or nothing.
or nothing.
Or nothing.
We only shared a tent that one time and nothing happened. I tell my wife every day nothing happened.
Made sure we left the sauce bottles outside.
We,
Close them down in the morning.
we had to bring our own sauce bottles.
Wait, these won't barbecue.
Oh no! I was gonna say that before. Just make sure you use a barbecue.
Fuck you. I'm gonna say let's move on to a different question. Let's get kind of political in a way that doesn't let us face any real issues.
Okay.
So
That takes us away from here.
I've already cried this morning over real issues.
this is from Baron Clownish.
Another
The
great
Baron.
name. Another great name.
So God forbid this happens in the soon
in the
future.
soon future.
Not the distant future.
In the soon
future.
sooniness.
The soonly.
In the soon times.
It was quite soonly.
So hopefully this doesn't happen soonly, but when the Queen dies, can Australians
Never.
invite the King of Thailand to tender for the head of state role instead of the new King of England?
Why?
My mum's softly sobbing in the distance,
Yeah.
sobbing in English.
It's quite
Poor
funny.
Queen.
I mean,
It's quite funny
Yeah,
because
should we put out a tender?
who is
some tender
the
so
King of Thailand?
so the
I
King
don't
of
know much
Thailand
about him.
is not who you think. So
Who do I think?
No, you think it is.
Howard?
Oh,
I thought it was
so
Psy.
like so like
Oh, but Thailand style.
It's not Psy. You thought it was, but it's not.
I feel like
Let's
this
hear
is,
him out.
we're living in the time of like the Prince Charles Renaissance. Like people have gone, you know what? Not as bad as we thought he was comparatively. When you look
I
at
don't know. I just
But the King of Thailand, so his dad was a beloved figure, and
he's not?
His son, say, is currently at a German ski resort with his harem of women.
Harem. Yep.
harem.
And his son is 2 kilometers up the road and hasn't seen his dad in 6 months.
Interesting.
I always thought it was harem.
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 Maybe. Like, I don't know. What's the root of that word?
I mean, I don't have one, so I can't give you the definitive.
Latin.
Latin root? Oh, I don't speak Latin.
I believe
so-
it's actually Middle Eastern.
Yeah, I would think it would be like Arabic.
Maybe
But
it's that some.
I don't really like Prince
Sumerian?
Charles.
I mean,
He's okay.
I mean, he's
But
no
I
Prince.
feel like
I mean, he's
if-
better than Prince Andrew.
Oh yeah, that goes without saying. I just feel like if we wanted to keep the monarchy, it would be better to pass it down to like Prince William.
but
He has a lot.
I
more.
feel like you can give Prince Charles a chance. You know, like he's waited a long time, and you know when he gets it, he's gonna die soon.
Yeah.
We should invite
I mean, the Queen is like old as fuck.
But yeah, like in Europe, like the average reign of a male, like a male head of state is actually less than the average reign of a
True.
male. So like you give Carl, he'd probably be king for like 5 years, and then you got another 30 years.
King Carl.
You got another 30 years of William, and then you've got George,
Yeah.
good old Georgie Poo,
Yeah.
and then you got his daughter, probably Anne or Elizabeth again.
Yeah.
You
We
don't think
like
we
the
should
Elizabeth.
we should do some sort of procurement? Put out a tender, maybe invite
Yeah.
the King of Denmark, perhaps.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
you
his
gotta
wife-
have at least 3 tenders.
His wife is Australian.
Otherwise, it's collusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Has to go out to market.
Yeah, it's got to be an open tender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of those closed tenders.
And then we
that
need
go
to
one person.
review the documents to make sure they're not trying to fuck us over later in the term.
Contract term, yeah.
They've got a hidden clause in there going after 10 years it becomes a absolute monarchy.
They might be trying to impose all these alternative laws that we specifically stated, this or equivalent, not something completely different.
Yeah, it needs to be close enough that it's an equivalent.
Yeah, we have to approve it.
What about the King of Sweden?
Don't know.
I don't know him. It's probably all right.
It's probably cool.
He can bring saunas down.
It's so
He
cool.
can make saunas like a household thing like they're in Sweden. Like everyone gets a sauna.
Well, if he can make IKEA stuff cheaper, I'm all for that.
Yeah. We'll totally become if
Make the IKEA stuff here.
Yeah, I mean, legally we could do whatever we want. We'd have to change the constitution, but we could invite whoever to
changing the constitution is hard. It's
be
only
the head of-
happened
Just
one
make
time.
an event.
a Facebook event.
Yeah, make a Facebook event.
Yeah, all right.
Royals only.
Invite the royals to the Facebook event.
Yeah.
You get to confirm our laws and shit.
I feel like what we could do is we could offer it to Australian royalty. Gina Reinhardt or
Toadie from Neighbours.
yeah,
Yeah. The
And-
Hilltop Hoods.
and whoever
Yeah.
Fucker.
Big Kev.
big
This goes to be forever. So this is from Domino.
Oh,
Nope, just Domino.
oh.
From the
Sounds like a hacker.
from the Marvel comics.
or is it the Jessie J song, like a domino?
It could be. It's from 4 days ago, so that song had come out, so it's possible.
Or is it Domino's when it first started and it was just one
It was
guy?
just the one store. It was just the one guy making pizza.
He's just like the dominoes
On the go.
The
Yeah.
dominoes haven't fallen yet.
He was on a scooter
Yeah.
with an oven on the back.
Yes.
Just driving, flipping. It's like, I'll get it to you, man.
No. The way it works is you put the pizza box on top of the one domino, and then you push the domino, and you start the chain reaction to the house, and it's just
Okay.
this pizza on a wave, just following the wave of the domino.
A tsunami of sorts.
I came up with a joke just then. Just
Okay.
now.
no.
Just now even. What do you call a tsunami that's about to happen?
Punami.
A tsunami.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen soonly. So let's hear what Domino has to say.
Alright.
The
sure.
absolute depression in that voice.
So it was just anyway, I've been a nurse for 9 I haven't gotten any positive feedback from charges or management. How do I know if I'm doing a good job or not? Opinions.
You're still a nurse.
Has anyone died?
Uh,
Do people
yeah,
directly not want you to
they
care
haven't
for them?
said. They haven't said it.
Otherwise, you're probably doing fine.
Nobody's died yet.
Nobody's died yet?
That's a plus.
Or were they already dead when you got there and then it's okay?
He was dead when I got here.
Nothing I could have done.
Yeah, sure.
Keep telling yourself.
Likely story.
I found you have to directly ask for feedback because managers and charges are busy as fuck and have a lot of other people to deal with.
What do you mean? Managers are busy?
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Nurse
That-
unit managers are because they're still nurses.
The
They
feedback.
got to manage and nurse.
Yeah.
That's 2 things.
Two of the hardest
too.
things in the world.
Yeah.
When I was a manager back in the day, I was told that I did no work and that I was lazy because.
Well, it's because you weren't part manager, part nurse.
That is true. Yeah.
All Bampton.
all Bampton.
You were all Bampton at the time. What does it mean by charges?
So we call them in Australia team leaders.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of the higher up registered nurses is a team leader for all of us other little minions, and then there's a
Minion
nurse
nurses.
manager who doesn't usually work on the ward. They just do like, I don't know, managery stuff.
So
But the team leader works on the ward and like assigns people their patient assignments.
And it's for the day.
So when
yeah,
they
it's only for the day.
so when they say that you're working for the LA Chargers, they don't mean the NFL team. They mean you're a nurse for the day.
Maybe.
I thought it was
In LA.
I was thinking maybe it's because they lead the charge, like against the patients.
Yeah, like, I feel like there's like
Against the diseases.
You've been conscripted into the nurse army. You're going to lead the charge.
Against the diseased
This is my
patients.
first day.
But,
you are to lead the charge.
Also, LA Chargers got a free promo thing for you. If you just want to just like turn your mascot into like a nurse for the day, and then
for the day.
like for like a game, you'd be like just be like thank you.
It's just a guy in a maid outfit.
We said nurse.
It's blindfold Steve.
We said nurse. This is all I had.
blindfold Steve.
Yeah.
He can't see where he's going. Oh, and he's brought the fountain tomato sauce bottle.
Please leave.
Oh man.
But yeah, I would say ask for direct feedback.
You're gonna ask.
And
okay.
otherwise, you're only new anyway, so you'll get the. I say that also being new.
But didn't they say they've been a nurse for 9 years or something?
I thought it was
9
8
months.
months.
9 months.
9 months. Okay.
9 mo.
9
Yeah.
months.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I
I
feel
mean,
like
there's been.
Moments, maybe.
Yeah.
It was 9 moments.
I feel like any industry you have to ask for your feedback.
Or, like,
Yeah.
give
Your
that-
managers aren't just going to walk around and be like,
You're doing a good job.
You're doing a great job, kid.
I think in my experience, the only time you get direct feedback is normally when they have to do when they're made to do their evaluations.
Yeah,
Like,
or
they don't-
if you do something bad.
yeah.
So maybe the fact that you haven't had feedback yet, you're probably doing fine.
Yeah, it's probably
No
a good
news
thing.
is good news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time they'll take time of the day is like if it was ordered through like you have to do those like yearly evaluations.
Yeah.
And
we
you're
have,
like-
I hate them.
6
monthly
Yeah, I haven't done one.
PD and
So.
Gs. Yeah.
They were the worst because I had to come up with if they did something bad, you have to say something good. Like and you have to make bad things sound good.
Yeah.
Like no, like, you have to because like you can't tell them bad things only. You have to say good
Spin it
things.
to sound good.
And then you have to say the bad things in a good way. And you're like,
You have to be supportive.
but like, how can you let them know that they're doing
You just
wrong?
don't use negative words like don't and no
Yep.
and can't.
Like you can't.
Like,
You were very successful.
You kept stealing from the
stealing.
store. Yeah. You kept stealing from the store. I'm very proud that you're endorsing our products, but maybe you
have
can pay for it.
I do
entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah.
I do like your creativity in the way you hid that.
Yeah.
My respect for you is suboptimal.
You really have a out of the box thinking.
Yeah. Don't panic. You're doing fine. Thank you. You're a nurse. Good job.
I think yeah, the wisdom of the nurses on this podcast.
And there's 4 of us here.
There is 4
4
of us.
nurses.
4 nurses.
Yeah. They're all inside Claire.
Yes, she embodies at least 4 nurses.
Yeah.
She's that good.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Hardly.
To the point where they will actually take time out of their day to say how good she's doing. All the charges.
Leading
team leaders.
Leading the charge.
Yeah. What other questions have I got?
Include a fountain sauce bottle.
It might.
Do you think Fountain will sponsor the episode?
Not if we keep saying that.
Fountain barbecue sauce.
Introducing the new Fountain.
You know where to stick it.
It's just like a slow motion of them sticking it into a pie.
The meat's like spraying
Yeah.
Do we want the first? It's I just sharded. What do I do?
out. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Everybody shouts sometimes.
Shower. Shower and throw
probably
your
gonna
clothes
shout.
out.
The first response is go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So for this story, you have to imagine like it's just happened.
Yeah.
I just
God.
sharded.
Oh my
Just.
Yeah, it's just happened.
And they're just waiting and going on Yahoo Answers.
Yeah. I'm a-
Well, we better wait for this response.
Oh, help me. Help me, internet.
God. Come on.
You're my only hope. I'm at one of my friend's parties right now, and I'm using her computer. We were all downstairs playing pool, having fun when I sharted. Holy cow, what do I do?
Holy
I didn't
cow.
bring any extra undies, and I'm not going to ask my friend because then she'll be like, why? It hurts to walk. Help me.
Jesus Christ.
I've been waiting for this response. The acid's burning my skin.
This was 10 years ago. She's still sitting
Oh,
at this
no.
computer.
Fucking gone. She's got dysentery
My
now.
skin's
I
just
love-
got
Oh no.
I
grade
love
5 pressure injuries.
Yeah.
I love her. I love the dedication that like instead of going to the toilet, she's gone. I need to go onto Google right now.
I need to go upstairs to her computer.
Maybe because she sharded on the computer.
like
No, she was down playing pool.
Oh yeah, and then sharded.
I would just like
Just leaning over.
like
Oh,
like take
you take the next shot.
like I would take off your underwear. Like they're gone.
What's your computer?
They're dead now. And then just freeball it for like the rest
Clean
of the day.
yourself as much as you possibly.
Yeah.
Make an excuse to leave and never come back.
In fact, don't even say anything. Like just leave.
Yeah.
No, you
And
can
then-
get through it. You can get through this without any suspicion.
Do you think, like, if you go into a room and put like a pair of her pants on, and then she's like, "Yeah, they were my pants." Like, yeah, I borrowed them like 3 months ago. Remember? Oh yeah. Like,
Why are you revealing that you've just stolen underwear?
no, not underwear, just pants. Because I'm gonna guess like her pants have got like damage to them as well.
Not necessarily.
She's just saying she didn't bring any extra undies, or he. Doesn't really matter.
It does matter.
All right. They didn't bring any. I'm gonna say they're non-binary. They didn't bring any undies. They're not saying pants,
Well,
so
how-
it seems like they're after underwear.
How
They could be an analog clock for all we know.
how
true.
badly did they shart?
I'd say-
I mean, they put it in all caps.
Well, then you definitely need your pants.
I feel like if they're already in this person's room, they can probably steal a pair of underwear
Yeah.
and just leave. They're
Without-
probably not gonna
without knowing.
notice a pair of underwear missing.
Yeah, like
Find the
that-
most like basic pair of underwear they own.
And like,
They'll
they-
just think they lost it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or like their brother stole it.
That's weird.
That's weird.
They were having a party. Maybe somebody stole
Because I
it.
feel like this person is a female because it'd be weird for a male to ask a female for underwear.
Yeah, they did. They said they would ask their friend, but they don't want to answer any questions
Yeah,
about why.
don't ask.
Yeah.
It's better to ask for forgiveness later if she brings it up and just be like, yeah, look, something happened, and that's it. Don't bring it up. Just be like, if they ask after the incident, it's fine.
But
Just
I
say
feel
no.
if it's like
I
your
never
best
stole your-
friend or a
Yeah,
close
that
friend, you
wasn't
can
me.
probably be like, I'm not feeling well, and like,
Yeah.
I need
And then
underwear because I
and then
shit
leave with your legs like
Yeah.
like carnival waddling out.
Freaking sharded! Oh my god!
Oh my god, Karen! Oh my god!
You've left shitty footprints down our stairs.
You're like,
Were you sitting on my computer for 5 years? But you just freaking sharded and stole my underwear? It's disgusting.
I'll get to that update in a second. But I don't think you need to address it at all. Steal some underwear. I think that's the best choice.
Yeah, stay there, go back down, win the pool game,
Yep.
and fuck everyone.
yeah, win the game.
But they still have to dispose of their shitty underwear.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
bin.
that was my next question.
Yeah.
Put it in that open, like, computer bin.
Just like open up the window upstairs and
That was my idea: is wrap it in a plastic bag and just throw it.
Or even better, you take down one of their paintings,
like swing it up.
tape it to the back, tape it to the back of the painting, hang the painting back up.
I feel like, Clayton, I feel like you've done this before. This isn't like
to hide it.
007.
Just
Oh,
go
he's
into their
right.
dad's room, find the like safe,
yeah.
break the safe, put the
He's
underwear
a
in
doctor, so there's probably a
The safe.
stethoscope around here
Yeah.
somewhere.
there.
Okay, hide that.
Put your shitty undies in his safe,
The mum,
right next to all his drug money.
Or
And then
just
change the combination.
the mum comes in like
What the heck?
the mum comes in the next day and be like, Steve, why do you have dirty woman's underwear in your safe? I don't, Mary. What are these?
So dirty.
My God, that's disgusting.
or just
We're
What
getting
are
a
you into?
divorce.
Sherry.
or just like straight out start like blaming someone else. Like,
Yeah.
no, it was Jessica, and just don't let it.
But it could be it's always a bit risky doing that because then you highlight the situation.
No, just go balls to the wall with blaming them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and your pants are still down.
Yeah. You're holding the shitty underwear. Like, how could you?
This is yours.
I'm still wearing my
Jessica, how could you do this?
You go for a bluff you're like, yeah, she's wearing your underwear, Karen, and you try and like rip them off her. But turns out it's not her underwear. It's your underwear.
It was your underwear the whole time.
I think we solved enough of that.
Yeah, I think we all agree on the painting.
Yeah.
The painting idea, yes. Find whatever
Duct tape.
like band poster this girl has. She's probably
10 years ago.
she's probably an emo kid
make
who
sure-
likes bands.
It's not Nickelback. Don't ever desecrate a Nickelback painting.
It's probably a My Chemical
It's probably
Romance,
My Chemical
right?
Romance. It
It's
might be an
definitely
all-time low there.
It's definitely my
Yeah.
Chemical Romance.
And just tape the underwear to the back, tape it back up,
Or Evanescence.
steal some underwear.
Get the fuck out
Easy.
of there.
Yeah.
Nah,
Get back
stay.
to that pool. And
Back
win
to
the
that pool game, win the game,
Yep.
and then be like,
And everyone will be so impressed that they won't ask where
Yeah.
you've been.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
They'll
boy,
have
it
that,
smells like poop.
and even when they do find out it was you, they'll have the respect of you because you won the pool game.
Yeah. So in awe of you.
Yeah, they're like, man, how did she make that shot?
So much adrenaline.
Yeah,
It's going to give you an edge. You might think it's bad now, or while you're sitting here at the computer, but you've sharded and you've increased your adrenaline levels trying to think of what the answer is. And you had the right idea to go to a computer and ask the internet, and you'll get back to that pool game and win.
and only a decade later.
And only a decade later, somebody came up with the right answer.
Yeah,
We did it, guys.
my God, we did it.
Well, I think we have enough content and enough questions were asked and subsequently answered.
And like stories were told.
Stories were told.
Things were
Does
said.
Claire remember any stories?
No.
You've had so much time.
No. I just haven't had much of an eventful time during
Yeah,
COVID.
that's true.
Been off the wards, been on the
Okay.
clinic.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a
A
question
lot of
for you.
COVID stuff.
What is the biggest, just like snot ball you've had to pull out when you've want to give someone a COVID test?
Oh,
Does so much snot ball come out?
Yeah, because you shove it right up the nose.
Yeah, so thankfully when we were
Where all
using
the
like
snot
one
lives.
swab, because we have to swab the back of the throat and then do one up the nose.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I'm glad we had to do it that way because there's been some pretty maybe
You don't want to go nose first into their throat.
like at least a centimeter, and it's been pretty gross. And I'll pull it out. I'm like, I know they felt that, and they know that I seen that, and then I had to put it in the solution and like shake it up, and it's just like booger.
Their eyes like
glob.
sunken in a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
A glob of
Yeah,
gunk.
it's pretty gross. Yeah, so I'd say
Black.
the worst is probably like about like a centimeter and like green, like.
Like proper like hard snot. Like,
No,
just-
it's like gross, like gooey snot.
Oh,
usually.
yeah, no, because like they'll
Glowing
come.
Because people
radiation.
are usually
They're already
people are
sick when
usually
they're-
like sick,
yeah.
so they've got like a lot of like mucus production, and yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we have people cough in our faces, or like
Spit on
gag
you.
in our faces.
Yeah.
Ew.
Because we
Crying.
gotta like swab between their tonsils, so they're like,
So it's like when you're tasting, not like they come up to you like,
oh,
that
that
too.
too, yeah. They do that out of like anger. There's like a
don't want
type of
COVID.
abuse, yeah.
why?
And if we, because like especially in ED, only one visitor could go in. So like there's like families of like 5 coming up, and they're like angry and like, no, only one of you can go in, and they'll be like, yeah,
Like
spit at us or cough in our face
that's-
or abuse us.
that's like very like because like my uncle was like in the hospital and we had the same thing where like it was like one at a time.
yeah,
But like so like my uncle, my aunties and stuff are nurses as well, so they're like they're like, why would we like, and like the nurses will really like, don't be upset, like why would we be upset with you, like it's fine, like we understand the environment,
But
it's nothing to do with you.
yeah.
they were preempting like the worst case.
yeah,
scenario.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Because like, you know,
Don't hit us.
because like
I do that all the
because
time.
like we have like a big family, so like he had 6 kids, you know, he's got 5 brothers and stuff.
Yeah, and there's
like,
usually like exemptions made for like pediatrics and palliative
Yeah.
care and ICU, but yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. It's just being yelled at.
so Claire, you're our hero.
Yeah. Thanks
I
for
don't know.
being one of those front lines.
Yeah, I don't know.
The LA Chargers will honor you as
You're leading the charge. You may
Like
not
a
be one of the
signed bat,
charges,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you are leading the charge.
You are charging.
Yeah. Sometimes I want to charge.
but for legal reasons I can't.
Yeah.
I need this job right now.
Yeah. No, I've been getting like survivor's guilt seeing what the nurses in like America are dealing with.
Yeah.
Like at least we get like fairly adequate like PPE and like fair hours. Like only like max 12 hours, and only people ask for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some nurses working like 17 hours in America, and it's like, That shit's crazy. Yeah.
Do you think it's like a lot of it to do with the fact that we like got it under control, and so there's not this rush for extra supplies? It's like there was a bit of like panic saying, "Oh, we're going to run out," but now that it's stabilized, there's like we've got the stuff there, and there's no. Because I always find that like people like they have the death toll of like 100,000 people died from like corona, but then you also have maybe up to an equal number of people that have died because they couldn't also go to the hospital for other stuff.
Yeah. That's what flattening the curve was about. Like the health system, the coverage that it could provide for, rather than necessarily like people just getting sick.
Yeah.
Like if the hospitals are full of corona patients, they can't see car crash victims. And if all people on ventilators are having corona, people that have strokes and heart attacks
they can't have them. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm glad it's basically flattened here for now. Yeah.
Hopefully, everyone else will be okay.
Yeah.
As well.
I'm glad we've got other things to focus on now that are just as important.
Yeah.
But no, not corona.
Yeah.
Yep, time to get back to those issues that we still haven't solved.
Yeah.
Yeah, like which barbecue we're going to buy tomorrow.
I know, right?
Oh, barbecue?
Yeah, we're going to buy barbecue from Bunning.
Okay. Because I need to know. Are you gonna have a wok burner? Like, are you gonna have a thermometer on the hood?
Yeah, that's the
I think so. Yeah.
Are you having the grill and the flat plate, or are you just having two flat plates?
Grill and
Yes.
flat plate.
Are you going for the barbecue or just a straight gas barbecue?
Straight gas.
Barbecue. Gas.
Yes.
Gas.
It's got a wok plate
So
on
my
the side.
mum never wants to come over.
It's even got a bottle
Socialise
opener
with
on the
us.
side.
Because my plan
That's
is
cool.
to
A cup holder as well.
No, well, the cup holder is a barbecue.
Oh, okay. Because you could like open the bottle and then put it in like a.
Yeah,
'Cause, like-
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of an overcompensator, and like when I say barbecue, like
but why?
I want the full like
Why are you an
the full
Why don't?
like outdoor kitchen setup with like the big massive
Yeah,
like
that's
fridges.
That's what we're getting.
Oh, I had that one.
Is that the one you burnt?
No, I didn't burn it. I didn't.
I
burn
lit it on fire.
I didn't burn it.
Fire.
I filmed it when it was on
Pyromaniac.
fire.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we can continue to talk about barbecue.
There's the bottle opener
Yeah.
on the
After
right.
the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, on the right corner.
Oh, so
Yeah, I don't think we need to talk about barbecues on the
Barbecue-
podcast, really.
Yeah, we do.
barbecue,
Nah,
It's an important issue that's happening.
Do not turn it off. Do not turn it off.
no,
Still talking, you can't turn it off.
You can.
You can't cut-
stop
you
it
can't cut this.
if I don't stop talking.
now it's time for a barbecue at Clayton's house. Tomorrow, actually.
we'll definitely have
for
one.
Sunday night.
At some stage.
Long weekend.
Thanks for coming.
That's all right.
And Claire, the nurse, thank you
Claire,
for coming
the
as
nurse.
well.
Claire,
Clayton,
the nurse.
the engineer.
There's tales of Claire the nurse.
Thanks.
It's a boring title. I hate it.
You hate
Clayton,
it?
the
Yeah, I hate it.
electrical and electronic engineer
Hate that even
in
more.
building services.
That's the worst.
Clayton, the
I don't-
forest shitter.
When that's something I want to win.
Title.
That's what I want to be known for.
That's something I can be proud of.
King of
Yeah.
Australia.
Australia's best forest shooter.
You've heard of like people
King
with
Clayton.
You've heard of
The
people
forest
with
shitter.
people with green thumbs being like good gardeners. Or I've got
Yeah.
a green bum.
yeah. I feel like like
Nice.
you'd have people back in the day when they were like Alexander the Great or like
I can't keep doing this. All right, bye, guys.